Hi Intermediate, this is 6.4. Now we're going to multiply polynomials. Hopefully this is a review as well. So we're going to FOIL first, outside, inside, last. So the first times the first is 2x squared. The first one times the last one is negative 10x. The second one times the first. And 3 times the negative 5. And then we'll combine the middle term. And we'll get that. So that's FOIL. First, outside, inside, last. Okay, here's another one. Now we have a binomial times a trinomial. It's basically the same process. So the first one is going to be multiplied times each term in the trinomial. So x times x squared is x cubed. X times 4xy is 4x squared y. X times negative y squared is negative xy squared. Okay, now you multiply the second one times everybody in the trinomial. Okay, so negative 2y times x squared. Negative 2x squared y. Keep things in alphabetical order so you recognize what who's like terms because they'll look the same. Okay, negative 2y times 4xy is negative 8xy squared. Negative 2y times y squared is positive 2y cubed. Okay, now I'm going to combine like terms. So this doesn't have a like term. This guy combines with this guy. So 4 minus 2 is 2. Alright, now I'll combine this guy with this guy. So that's negative 1 minus 8. So that's negative 9xy squared. And then this guy doesn't have anybody else, so 2y cubed. Okay, and that's the answer to that one. So the FOILs get a little more intensive, but that's the basic idea. Now, we're going to eventually get into factoring very quickly. So I wrote down the words for this because if you understand it in terms of multiplying, it's easier than to factor it. So this means that you have 2 of these. So I'll show you the rule or the formula. So this FOILs out to this, but it's important because when we get to factoring, you have to recognize that this goes back to this, okay? But on this test, if you want to just do it the long way, that's fine. You could just do the FOIL. That's fine if you want to do it the long way. I'm not going to make you memorize the formula, okay? I just want to expose you to it. Right, so if you do it the long way, you FOIL it, you just make sure then you combine the middle terms here. Okay, but this is important. So that's the perfect square of sum. Now here's the perfect square of difference. So let me again give you the formula. It's very similar to the one above, except it has a minus sign in the middle. Okay, but again, you could do it the long way. You have 2 photocopies. And then again, you just combine the 2 in the middle. Okay, but this guy is important, so let me circle him. Okay, so we did the perfect square of sum and the perfect square of difference. You're going to see those pop up a lot when we get into factoring, but you're going to start on this side and go this way. So it'll just help you if you start to review these concepts now so that when we get into factoring, it's easier for you. And this one's difference of perfect square. So the formula for this one is going to be this, but let me just work it out in case anybody just wants to see it. Okay, so these 2 are equal but opposite, so they cancel. And you get that. Okay, so this formula is also very important. We're going to be seeing a lot of that guy. Okay, so just sort of our first swing through seeing these formulas, and these guys are going to pop up a lot. So make friends with them, be nice with them, and you know, on the test, if you use them, that's awesome. I'd love to see it. But if you also do it you know, just FOIL it out the long way, that's fine as well. Okay, I'm going to do more from this section, but I'm going to end this video here.